me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out, yeah, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Come on, set, go!
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Quick throw, taken in. He's into space past the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And some movement right away. Crowd making its presence felt early. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Hurts to the air on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, So there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's caught. It's Will Shipley. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Hurts again. This is caught at the 2. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 20. And what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Slot man in motion right. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go.
A tight end in motion now. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
To the air now on first and 10. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 18, run. Check go.
Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
63, 63.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Tight end on the move left. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll run with Irving. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
He's going to tuck it and go. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They send the tight end in motion. He'll drop to throw. Off he goes. And the Bucs are going to be set up. First and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. That's a gain of 14 and a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Slot man in motion left. He is in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra point is up and through. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Going up top. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Now, screen set up for Irving.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Tight end motioning left. They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Good. What's that?
Baker to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go Silver, ready?
The tight end going in motion to the left. The third quarter begins with a run. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9.
Easy, 63, pass. Now left, yeah.
Hurts to throw. A quick throw that's complete on the slant. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
63. Out.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And This is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air again. Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
19, Pioneers.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go, check. Warriors 70.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. He's into the clear again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get this up to the 44. Tyke Smith there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, 3 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. 18 yards on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. So,
that's the end of the third quarter.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Again, Hurts. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Putting the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now another extra point try here from a little shorter distance. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
70 range.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Marked down at the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many?
A dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back, and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They have turned it over on down.
Relying on your kicker to throw the ball in an actual NFL game is certainly one choice. And that play from the jump just didn't seem like it had much of a chance. I mean, next time your kicker comes out there, just let him do his job and kick it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. No problem there on the extra point. And the Buccaneers go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Hurts now. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. 45 yards. This offense still has the 1 timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. Hurts again. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. Now on 2nd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Not Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Here we go. One final play. Now he'll air one out. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
Man in motion is Brown. Now Hurts. And that's going to be intercepted. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long